This is Dr. Vineet. In this session, I'm going to discuss how to overcome the barriers of communication. So, first of all, you should consider organizational aspects as well as individual aspects. So, you have to take the action from the organization side as well as individual sides to overcome the barriers of communication. First, I would like to talk about what are the organizational action can be done. First and the foremost, you are strongly encourage the feedback. I think make sure that messages are well understood by others. We frequently ask, did everyone understood the new policy? As a manager, suppose if I'm a manager, I need to ask my subordinate that whether you people understood what is the new policy and amendments. So I can ask, I have to encourage the feedback. Else, the message will not pass in a proper fashion. We do not know whether they understood or not. While coming to the second portion, create the climate of openness, promote honest and free communication without fear. So try to avoid the fear factor because there are so many like a hierarchical issue, like a hierarchical order. Because of many things, the messages will not pass in a proper fashion. Like a subordinate may fear on me because I'm a manager, I may take any action. Suppose if he or she ask any question to me, I may take any action. In that manner, they may fear. So such kind of atmosphere should be eliminated. So an intern feel confident to share the ideas in a team meeting because a student joined as an internship and he should also get a confident to share his thought and feelings to the in a meeting. So that should be the otherwise it is too difficult and the barriers will exist. Moving on to the third method, use multiple channels. So you should communicate orally, written, formal, and informal communication. So so some people they will not see SMS. They will check only mail. So you should go for all the channels. Let them understood the message in a proper fashion. Announcing a change in through email, notice board, and team meeting. Because like housekeeping staff, they will observe through notice board only. They may not check the email. Even if I talk about especially for me, I'll check only email. I never see SMS. Correct. There are people like they will refer the channel in different manner. So these are the major aspects concerning in the organizational perspectives. So I need to if I go for this method, of course, I can improve the communication way of communication, and I can minimize the barriers. Now I would like to talk about other side, individual side. From as an individual, what I need to take care to minimize communication barrier. First one, I should be a good listener. I should not be stubborn. So active listening is one of the most important thing. Focus fully what the speaker is saying, like instead of hearing and listening is entirely different, right? Similarly, nodding, asking questions, repeating the key points to confirm, those things can be eliminate the communication barrier from the individual side. That is, active listening is one of the major tool. Another one is actually called a careful wording of messages. Better you should go for very simple and clear words, and you have to take care about the accents also. Moreover, one of the example I would like to say, instead of saying initiate onboarding, say start training new employee. Onboarding, we do not know. Many of the people are not aware about onboarding. They do not have that much of vocabulary. Start training new employee. That is pretty simple and easier way. Other one is actually select the right channel. Use the best method based on the message type. For example, use an email for the formal notice, a phone call for the urgent information. Suppose anything has to be done very urgently, make a call immediately. People may not see email or SMS. We do not know. So such cases, call very straight away at any point of time. Another one is avoid technical language. So avoid technical jargon, easy to understand the language for every audiences. A doctor explains the illness in a simple terms to the patient. In that manner, you are supposed to explain the concept. Else, people will not understand. So that's a technical jargon should be avoided. So give the receive proper feedback. Feedback should be helpful for and respectful. I think your report is great, but the data part can be clear. That's what you can give the proper feedback. Suppose I'll be submitting one of my teammate is submitting a report on me. So I can say that, see, the wordings are not correct, but you have collected so many amount of data that is very good, but it should have been done in a presentable way. So in that manner, I need to give the suggestion for my subordinate so that he can improve the way of presentation. Also, he can improve the communication skills, etc. So these are the important aspects from the individual aspects. So we have to consider both the aspects as a organizational point of view and individual point of view. By implementing these methodology or these actions, surely I can minimize the communication barrier for a certain extent. If I minimize the communication barrier, of course, the flow of message will be in a proper fashion from the sending end side to receiving end side. Also, that will improve the overall business process. Nothing should not be lost. The messages are very important. Data, messages, everything is very important. That should not be lost. That's a major concern. So if you have any queries in this lecture, kindly put up in the comment box. Even if you require the notes, I can directly share through the Google Drive, and you can, on request, I can do it. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you're watching our channel first time, I request you to subscribe. Even I request you to share with your stakeholders. Thank you. Thank you for listening. Happy learning. Have a great day. Thank you.